What's up, everybody? Ben Razza here for Odd Chopper. We are back. Week 11, college football. A ton of games on the board. You know what time it is? It's time to take some of those games, put them together, and build the parlay. Try to cash that big plus money ticket. Is it easy? No. But if we hit it, big time payout coming our way. And that's what we're going to try to do here. First of all, I want to welcome to Odd Chopper, all things betting. If you're here for the first time, we're talking to college football right now, but we got everything on this channel. Please take a look around, see what you think. We've got informative videos, educational videos, bets, picks, craziness. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's put one on the board. We're in a little slump on this parlay video. We were burning the edges. We hit one earlier in the year. Now lately, we're not even getting past that first leg. That changes right now. Let's get into the pick. You guys know the drill. We've got to get the first one to set the tone to give us a shot. First pick on the board, and I can hear the grumblings. I hear you. Believe me. I hear for you. Maryland and Nebraska. I'm taking the 2 points. Back in Lincoln. Do something, boys. All right, let's talk about this matchup. A lot of what I did on this parlay is really shorting a team rather than buying my own. Maryland, they've lost 4 straight. I don't believe in this team. They cannot stop the run whatsoever. Tagovailoa, 19 touchdowns, 6 picks. But when you look at the deeper numbers, he's been living pretty well. He's due for some regression. Maryland is just a team that I don't know what happened to them. It has fallen off dramatically. And I don't like this spot stylistically for them in a 43-point total. This should be a grinded out type game. Let's talk about Nebraska a little bit. So they just lost to Michigan State. There's really no way to spin that. The only thing I could say was it was on the road, but it's still bad. You shouldn't lose to them. I liked Nebraska in that game last week. It was wrong. Bad read. They had won 3 straight before that. Stylistically, this should be a perfect matchup for them. Their quarterback, they benched Sims. They've gone to basically like a triple option type attack. This should suit it perfectly against Maryland. Maryland can't stop that run. Just run the ball and don't fumble like 6 times, which is normally what Nebraska does. If they can do that and limit turnovers, I actually think stylistically, I know I've said that multiple times now, so apologies. This is a good matchup for Nebraska. They're at home. You're getting a couple points. It's taking a little pressure at minus 112, but Nebraska to me actually is a very reasonable spot in this situation. I'm back in the Cornhuskers, obviously a live dog, plus 105 if you want to roll the dice a little bit and get plus money, pump the ticket up north of 6-1 when it is all said and done. But we're setting the tone with a noon game, Nebraska +2. Okay, we've got one on the board. 2 more to go. So let's talk before we give those away about a way to automatically get money, because this we're trying. But I tell you what, if you're in one of these 6 states, I've got money for you. New Jersey, Ohio, Colorado, Iowa, Virginia, or Kentucky. If I didn't say your state, just fast forward to the next pick. But if I did say your state, if you're in one of those states and you're kind of listening, this is the time to really listen up, because you're getting $150 in bonus bets just by going to the link below. Bet365, they're there. Great book. They're offering bet 5, no matter what you do. When you do that, get 150. If the bet wins, you get it. If the bet loses, you win it. It's that simple. Link is below. You do have to be 21 plus, 18 in Kentucky. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Let's get to this second leg of the parlay. Scrolling. Here we go. Washington and Utah. We're laying 8.5 points. Probably the leg I feel most confident on, to be honest. I'm shorting Utah. I've been shorting Utah all year to great success. Oregon State against them, in particular, but Oregon against them. Utah's a fine team. Their defense is wildly overrated in terms of the perception. Rising never came back. Their offense can't protect anybody. The offensive line is in shambles, and they have to go to Washington to take on Penix, these pass catchers. They're not fully healthy, Washington, on the outside, but they've got about 5 of them that are elite playmakers, and Penix is there. Not to mention Dylan Johnson in that backfield should have a field day against Utah's front. They should be winning, playing from ahead. A lot of ways for Utah to score in this game. Washington to score in this game. Utah is going to be forced to play catch up. I don't think they can do that. This double-digit win for Washington, in my mind, I don't like the spot at all for Utah. I thought the spread would actually push 10, and it hasn't at all. 8.5 is a very comfortable number. I'll keep this very short and very sweet. Washington's the better team. They've got bigger things to play for. They're going to show it on Saturday. Give me the Huskies minus 8.5 as the second leg of this parlay. Also, as always, I'm on DraftKings right now, building this out. Always want to shop this stuff. If you ever want to do that, oddchopper.com, just go to the odds screen. You can quickly and easily just pull up the lines, make sure you're getting the best numbers, see what books you want to do things on. Really, really important. And if you want more, if you're actually looking for EV bets and a method to the madness and something like that, we of course have it on OddsShopper. We have all sorts of things available when you look at these tools, optimizers, free tools, odds. It's just an endless amount of stuff on this very channel. So if you are interested in taking a look at what we've got, check out OddsShopper, please. And in the future, it'll load, but that's neither here nor there. Now, let's get back to this parlay. We've got one more for you. Scrolling. I don't think we're scrolling too far, though. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Another Pac-12 game. We've got Washington State and we've got California. We got Cal, 1-point favorite at home, pushing minus 112. I look at this spot again. Another situation. Washington State is completely in shambles. They have lost 5 straight, and they lost to Stanford. I'm sorry to take a shot at Stanford, but man, it's not good for them. They've got nothing going on. They are so injured. They've got multiple pieces on the D line hurt, multiple pieces in the secondary hurt. Cam Ward is still there, 17 touchdowns, 4 picks on the year. If you look at the metrics, 14 big-time throws, 16 turnover-worthy plays. Wow, is he running good? And I'm a huge Cam Ward fan, but that is unsustainable. Then you look at Cal. Cal doesn't play any defense, but they are at home. They've been battling. And yet, you look, they've lost 4 straight. Oregon State, Utah, USC, and Oregon, they're not supposed to win those games. This is a reasonable opponent. This is the type of opponent that they can beat. Mendoza's been good. They've got enough weapons. I really like Cal at 1. And again, can find that. Make sure you shop that. Look at this. Now it's populated. Here you go. If you wanted to see the plus EV tools, I know I'm bouncing around here, but there you go. Always available at OddsShopper. But make sure you shop. If nothing else, that's completely free and very, very useful. We're going to put Cal on the board as the third leg of this parlay. There you have it. Let's do a quick recap here, a recap and a review of what we have made and see what it comes out to be. Washington, Nebraska, and Cal. 3 pretty actually competitive spreads, plus 584 when you put them all together. That is what we are after today. Let's see if we can cash this ticket. We're going to give it a chance. I actually like this one. I feel good about it. I still believe. If you have any questions, though, any questions at all, at JazzRazDFS, you can find me here. You can find me in Discord. Link is below. You can find me on Twitter. Always happy to help, sweat out the games, and have some fun. But there we have it. Good luck this Saturday. Enjoy these games. Let's see if we can cash this parlay. Win, lose, or draw. I'll be back for week 12. And thanks for stopping in here at OddsShopper.